Welcome back to Daytime. I am joined with the hair ninjas at Bilalo Hair Artistry, of course, Michael and Nico. We are here as a bit of kind of a style intervention of sorts. Typically what happens in the summer months for most men is they get really interpretive with what they wear. Well, let's talk about their hair. And a lot is happening in the world of men's hairstyling, and we're going to jump into things with Michael and Nico. Welcome to you both, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
And this is exciting because 11 years, Bilalo Hair Artistry has been around and continue to serve, and obviously our stylist of choice here at Daytime.
Absolutely, to celebrate our 11th year anniversary, so we're very blessed of making Kitchener-Waterloo look beautiful. We have great clientele, great staff, and it's a wonderful city to perform our works.
And I think the emphasis of today being men's hairstyles, I think is particularly fitting because one of the things that Bilalo Hair Artistry does very, very well is kind of have a game plan with the clients, figure out kind of what style works best for you based on face shape, kind of your personality. But again, we to a lesser degree, we haven't really kind of focused on the men, and this is an exciting time. You know, there's a lot of flexibility in men's hair, and I think the three of us right now representing kind of three
different styles,
different styles, and maybe Nico, I'll throw to you. I mean, your background is color here. I mean, what's going on color-wise for men's hair?
Color-wise, there's a lot going on. Men nowadays, you know, we're worried about the gray. We're doing stuff to combat it. So you can either come in full color, get rid of it completely. But one of the things that we do have now that is very important is called Color 5. It's a 5-minute men's color. It's not going to get rid of your gray. It's just going to go in there and blend that gray out.
Really?
So it's subtle. You're still going to have the gray there, but at the same time, it's going to take some away, take some years off your life, just to make everything.
You're taking the years, but you're not taking away the wisdom
and the experience that comes with it.
There we go, right? There's our Zen moment there with hair. So just in 5 minutes, in and out, and away you go.
Yep.
But again, a lot of flexibility, and you know, again, when I refer to the three hairstyles we're sporting here, Michael, you're kind of right now. There's been a heavy influence, the TV show Mad Men,
of course,
and it's all about bringing hair back to a clean place.
Of course,
clean lines.
You know, we found this year a lot of clean cut and undercutting.
Okay.
When you look at what undercutting means, it means it's a disconnected haircut. So before you got, you know, the nice tight on the side and blended in and messy on top, now you actually have that disconnected where you actually want to show that line and that show the heaviness of the weight. So now we do that heavy weight where you get that nice kind of slick look on the side. On the weekend you want to go out, you know, you slick it back, you know, we can move it around a lot, and that's the best thing about it. And the nice thing is, in a couple of weeks when it grows out, you can still wear it.
Now, one of the things I want to is that we brought some visual examples here. Here's some of the work, and what we're going to do is we're going to throw some of the images up on screen, and we'll get you guys to kind of jump in as it relates to you individually. Let us know what we're looking at here. But again, we're talking about the different things that are going on in men's hair right now, and like I said, you have options. Not every hairstyle will suit every head for a variety of different reasons, but yeah, no, it's a great thing. So I don't know if we're pulling up an image right now.
Well, the best thing that we're seeing now with hair, though, is being groomed. You know, regardless of what the style is, they're clean. You know, even looking at Michael's hair to your hair to my hair, we all have three completely different styles.
Of course.
You know, but they're still clean. Yours is a little more messier, mine's a little bit longer, but it's still, the lines are clean, the look is clean of the haircut, and that's really what we're seeing with men's cuts right now and men's grooming.
Now, unfortunately, we're not able to actually show up the images, but one of the things I wanted to ask, I mean, what are some hair faux pas that really you'd love to see men kind of avoid right now? And I mean, either one, just jump in there.
You know what, like the brush cut, for example. You know, nothing's wrong with the brush cut. Don't get me wrong. You know, some people who are, you know, work in construction or work outdoors in this kind of heat, you know, they like it really short, and that's fine. But instead of going in there and, for example, doing a #1 clipper from top to the side, you can do a fade. So you can still have it nice and short on the top, but have it even shorter on the side. So it still looks professional, still looks clean, but you get that nice short look. So instead of doing a brush cut, you know, from the same levels of clipper from the side to the top, you just do a tight fade and then a little longer on top. That looks professional.
And I guess one of the things that you guys encounter is that whether it be the man himself or the significant other saying, please just help him look good.
You get that quite a bit.
What sort of resources help you as a stylist? I mean, you're going to have recommendations, and I guess that's it. What are the sort? I mean, not every hairstyle fits every head.
It's true. You know, the shows that we attend, the courses that we take, those help us a lot. Magazines are the biggest thing, you know, men's fashion magazines, men's health, we have our GQs, you know, and we have a lot of guys that come in, and we have hair magazines for women, so they can come in, flip through one of these magazines and find something. There's nothing like that out there for men, so I do recommend if you're looking for a new style and you're going into a salon, stop by, pick up a GQ, pick up a men's health, flip through it. I'm sure you'll find a cut in there that will inspire you and that will work with you as well.
And with this being said, come in with an open mind too, because I mean, for example, Peter Mansbridge isn't going to pull off your hair,
no.
right?
No.
And there's a reason why. And there are hairstyles that kind of best accentuate your better features. And we talk about it a lot with women.
Yeah.
But this is just as true with men.
Well, I think it's very important. I think, you know, especially now more like, you know, men are really taking care of their own health and their look, and it's important. Why not? You know, like I said, we work in big companies, and, you know, we want to look good. When you wear a suit, you want to wear a tie, you want to have the full package.
Yeah.
And we always tell our male clients, you know, we don't bring them in, shampoo their hair, cut them, and see you later. We'll sit down, we'll have a consultation, we'll talk about, okay, what you want to do, how do you want to wear your hair, do you even blow dry your hair, do you put any product? And as professionals, we have to understand, okay, you know what, he does blow dry his hair, he doesn't put any product, so then we go in there and we fix it. And basically, it's like custom made for them.
And let's talk about the fact that a lot of the type of product the men put in their hair, the quality of product they put in their hair will ultimately determine how their hair looks in the long run.
You know, we're seeing a lot of men now stepping out of the drugstore, stepping out of buying it from the grocery store, and getting into professional products now. They do make a world of difference, and we've noticed it from a lot of our clients. You know, they're coming in, they're switching to something that we're recommending for them. The next time they come back in the month and in 6 weeks, they're telling us like, wow, I didn't realize what a difference that this product makes, as opposed to, you know, the $3 gel I'm picking up at the grocery store.
And of course, all these things are available at Bilalo's. Now, one question that often you hear a lot of guys talk about is when is a good? How often should guys be going in for a trim?
I say probably every 4 to 6 weeks. Typically, you know, we do have our clients that are there every week. You know, it all depends on you and how your schedule works with it. You know, my hair, I get my hair cut every 3 months, but that works for me. So it's different for everybody. You know, working a shorter hairstyle like yours, I would say every 4 to 6 weeks. You know, it all depends on the style, just as in women's hair, depending on what we've got going on in the head.
And not that we have to toot the horn of Bilalo Hair Artistry any more than we already do, but one of the things that is evident is what distinguishes you guys is that a haircut from you grows in well. And that's the other thing too, is you can get an inexpensive haircut done, and you get what you pay for.
Well, that's a big thing, and actually, it's funny you brought it up, because I was going to say, a haircut's going to look good no matter what. You know, when you're going to come into a salon, it's going to look great. That's awesome. But how is it going to look in 4 to 6 weeks? Can you still wear it that extra week, or can you say, you know what, I got to come back and get it trimmed? A lot of time, our haircuts, you can push an extra week, and then it gets way too long, and then you come in. So. Well,
and again, for all of this, you know, ladies, men, get your consultation with our friends here at Bilalo. We'll have a hair game plan. Why not? And get a better foot off to better hairstyling, especially through the summer, and you can make yourself look like $1 million. And again, Bilalo, 11 years, and hopefully we hope to celebrate another 11 years after this.
Thank you so much.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. All right, well, there is more daytime to come, so stay with us.